Hey guys, it's Maddie. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a weekly budget with me. I don't think I've done a video like this before. So what this video basically is breaking down all of my money and distributing it evenly, or distributing the right amount for my expenses and my sinking funds, so you guys can kind of get an insight of how I get the certain amount of money for each thing. And then the next video will be me stuffing my cash envelopes. But to start off, I just went ahead and grabbed my wallet, and I'm just going to be taking out my money, obviously, and just going to be counting that up to see how much I have this week to budget. So after counting my money, I made about $252 this week. I know I made a little bit more, but I had to put gas in my car, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to get to work. So this week I have $252 to distribute to all my bills and things like that. Honestly, weekly, that's not too bad because I know I made a little bit more than that. So I just wrote my total income is $252 so I don't forget. The first thing that I'm going to be doing is I sadly got a ticket, so guys, don't text and drive. So I have to pay that, and that's $110, so that's kind of a big blow, but there's not much I can do about it. I have to pay it. Sorry, Mom. The next thing I'm doing is I'm just writing out all of my expenses that I need to pay this month. That way I don't forget anything. So I'm just, again, writing those out. The first thing I like to do is figure out how much my phone bill, I don't want to say is because I know how much it is, but how much I should be putting in there each week. So my phone bill is $67 a month, so I'm going to do $17 this week, and then next week I'll probably do 17 or 16, but it'll be 17 twice and 16 twice to get that $67. The next thing I believe is my utilities, and this might seem a little bit different. I did have a envelope for each utility, but now I just pay Tess all up front. So I am just making a utilities envelope this time, so it's easier for me. So that one got $13 this time, and I'll get $13 next time, and then $12 and $12 like the phone bill. The next thing I did was just my credit card, and I have $60 on there. I know I only budget for $40, but sometimes I just need to buy medicine or something like that, so it'll be $15 each time. The next thing I'm doing is just adding up all of the bills I have so far, just to get an estimate of how much money I have left over. So I'm just subtracting $155 from $252 to get $97. So that is the number, or the amount, I should say, of money I have left to distribute between the rest of my expenses along with my sinking funds. What I'm doing now, just to make it a little bit easier for you guys to follow along, is just putting the number or how much each thing is per month on the left side also, so I could remember, because I kept looking back and forth between one of my other sheets. So for example, my phone bill each month is $67, my utilities this month is $49, my credit card is $60, so on and so forth. So now I allow myself $60 a month for gas. I'm just dividing that by 4 because there's 4 weeks in a month, and each week I give myself about $15 for gas, which is pretty good because I only go babysit 2 times a week right now. And then I'm just dividing 70 by 4 because that's how much I'm allowing myself for groceries each month. So each week I'll allow myself 18. So this week I'm going to give myself 18, next week it'll be 18, and then 17 and 17, just like I did with my utilities, if that makes any sense. And spending, I wasn't sure what to do for that, so I left it blank for now. But now I'm just going to go ahead and add up all of my expenses together to figure out how much I have left for my sinking funds. And before anyone grills me, please don't grill me. I know I spelled groceries wrong, but that's just because I was looking back and forth between a bunch of different papers, and I honestly didn't want to refilm this just because I spelled that wrong. Also, just want to let you guys know, I also ended up spelling toiletries wrong later on too. I suck at spelling. Don't grill me. But I went ahead and I subtracted 188 from 252, and that gives me $64 to work with for my sinking funds. So I'm just gonna go ahead and write that at the bottom to give myself, like, I guess I should say, to let myself know how much I have left and how much I can put towards my sinking funds. That was literally so hard to get out. I don't even know why. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so again, it's just, I had spent $188, so that leaves me $67 for all the things that are in my sinking funds, which is my school savings, my savings account, Christmas gifts or birthday gifts, anything of that nature. And then I also have toiletries, which I know I spelled that wrong too. I know how to spell toilet. I don't know why I spell that wrong every single time. But then the last one is my camera/travel. So I'm just gonna go ahead and write the numbers on the side of what, since it's not necessarily a bill, I'm writing the numbers on the side of like what my goal is for each month to have saved up in there, if that makes any sense. And also, when I say I have $67 left, I definitely mean 64. Sorry. Okay, I just now realized, I don't know why I'm showing you guys 20 divided by 4. I'm literally making myself look so dumb. But obviously that's 5, and then I just went ahead and filled in the rest that I wanted to give myself $20 for the month. So that is my toiletries along with the camera/travel. That is each $20 a month. So obviously that's all going to be $5 this week. That leaves me with $49 to kind of split up between my savings, my Christmas gifts, and my spending. So my goal is to keep my Christmas gifts at $100 a month. That's more of like an expense because I want to be able to get the things that I want to get for people for Christmas, and I don't want to really have an effect on like having not being able to put $100 in there. So I decided that I'm going to be doing 25 this week, and then left over that $24, I ended up just deciding to put it into my savings because my spending, again, like I said earlier, that ticket pretty much affected like a bunch of this week's budget. So I didn't think I really deserved a spending because honestly, like $110, that's a pretty decent amount. So the next thing I'm doing is just adding everything together to make sure I didn't do my math wrong, and just to make sure that it ends up being a total of $252. Also, just want to apologize to you guys. I know I have not been able to speak during this video, but I still hope it makes sense to you guys. I will be sure to make the next one a lot better than this, but again, I'm super sorry. But like my last video, I don't want to change anything because this is just me being myself. But I did end up with a total of $252. Wow. So I ended up doing my math right. Let's just give me a round of applause because I'm impressed. Just kidding. But that is about it for this video, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed and kind of learned a little bit, even though I can't talk. But again, don't forget to smash that bell so you're notified of when I post my next video. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But again, that's about it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.